here's your EOAlive weather forecast.
Hope all of you have a great Thursday. Gabe Curtis reporting on this January 5th, brought to you by Valley Insurance. We're now in downtown LeGrand with open enrollment through January 15th. It's been a mild day, much of us into the 40s, with the exception for that cold spot 39 in Burns, that warm spot 56 in Pendleton. Out the door this evening, there are some isolated showers out there, which will continue into the first half of the overnight hours tonight before some dense areas of fog replace that precipitation. Much of us will be dropping into the upper 20s to lower 30s, with the exception for those warmer spots, both 37 in Ontario and LeGrand, with that cold spot 18 in Burns. Isolated areas will be picking up a dusting of snow as low as 3,000 feet. That includes John Day. Elevations up above that point could see at least a few spots pick up upwards of an inch, but that's not guaranteed until you get up above 6,000 feet, where we could see as much as 2 inches into our highest elevations. Heading into the day tomorrow, those highs will be topping into the low to mid 40s, with the exception for colder into Baker and Burns upper 30s, with that warm spot on the map 51 in Pendleton. There could be a few isolated showers early in the morning up towards the northern blues and late in the evening out towards the southern blues. Otherwise, much of us will remain dry with the most amount of sunshine during the morning hours, with the exception for some spots of fog that could be a little dense in areas and continue a little bit later into the day. Maybe Ontario could be that one spot. Heading into the day tomorrow for LeGrand, it looks like this will start out into the upper 30s at the 8 o'clock hour. There could be at least a few spots of fog mixing in with those sun breaks, beginning with a light southeasterly wind flow. But then I'm expecting no fog in sight by the noon hours. We're seeing a decent amount of sunshine as those highs reach the mid 40s, but more gloom late day into the evening as those southerly winds kick in, gusting up to 35 miles per hour in spots, dropping those temperatures into the mid to the upper 30s overnight, up to the low 40s into Saturday. I am expecting graupel mixing in with that, numerous rain showers during the day, although there will be a few snowflakes into the morning and the evening, but no accumulations are expected. As we did my 7-day forecast, breezy south winds continue the weekend with gusts generating between 40 to 50 miles per hour, although upwards of 60 can't be ruled out into Monday. Steady period of moisture will develop late Saturday into early Sunday, potentially bringing a dusting to 2 inches of snow across the mountainous valleys, although that does not include elevations as low as Pendleton in Ontario. In fact, here in LeGrand specifically, there still be some pockets of sleet or just plain rain, as I'm not expecting widespread accumulating snow until you get up above 3,000 feet. That same trend continues closer to midday on Monday before that precip breaks up into Tuesday. Anything that follows by that point would just be rain, and it looks fairly dry the back half of next week, although can't rule out a slight chance for an isolated shower as those highs continue in the 40s and lows in the 30s. This has been Gabe Curtis, bringing the most accurate forecasting you can get here in Eastern Oregon. Thank you to the folks down in Valley Insurance for sponsoring this weathercast, and I will be back tomorrow.